Hey guys, my name's Karis Adams and this is a video blog about my journey to Oceania's 2020. This video is brought to you by Manuka Performance for all your sports energy supplement needs.
What's up, guys? I don't want to ramble. Last week I felt like I kind of went on and on, but every week's going to be different. Every week's going to be good or bad or a little mixture of both. But for today, I just want to do cons from last week, pros from last week, and focus on for the week ahead. You know, just keep the mind flowing, keep everything just kind of flowing, because I think I just got too caught up in it the last time, because I just wasn't having a great week, to be honest. But yeah, the week just gone wasn't actually too bad. If anything, a lot of the time I say I don't feel like I'm losing, I feel like I'm learning. And when it does feel like I'm losing, I try to identify that I am learning, right? So we can always have the silver lining and always take something positive, even when it feels kind of shit. So the week just gone was a great week, and the reason it was a great week is because I did a lot of learning, and for me, for a long time now, I've been trying to figure out ways to stop myself from becoming complacent, and I've talked to my coach about it, and I've said to him, like, what do you do to not become complacent, to stay humble, show humility, because I started getting really good, and I started getting a bit cocky because I started beating like higher level belts, and it is hard at training because you never know, like, are you actually getting better? Are they letting you win? Are you trying harder? Are they not trying as hard? Are they working on something? So, you know, until you get to competition, you never really know where it is that you're at. So, um, complacency has always been a big thing for me. I need to make sure that I don't become complacent. I don't want to become a dick doing the sport, you know. I've always been someone to show sportsmanship, and I never want to stop that. And I talked to someone the other day, Ian, who's like become a mentor to me while I've been here, and I said to him, because he always seems like he's got really good control of his aggression and things like that, and I said to him, can you help me to be more aggressive? And anyone who knows me knows, like, I really struggle with that. I'm not an angry person, and yeah, it's always been a hard thing for me. But so I asked him, like, how can you help me with my aggression? And he said to me, it's not about aggression, it's about understanding what to implement and when to implement it. So that to me was like, holy heck, like, this whole time I thought you were just really good at being aggressive when it counted to be aggressive, but really, you know, it's all strategy at the end of the day. So that for me works even better, because I don't really like being aggressive. Like, I love the sportsmanship parts of it, and I really love, you know, like, the feeling of being above someone, or having control, I guess, you know, that sense. That feels great, and that's why I love sport, you know, outsmarting someone, or outmaneuvering them, things like that. Those are the main pros for me. So, from last week, the cons that I took was I beat myself up too much, when I finish trainings that don't go to plan, right? But I also tell people that you've got to have a backup plan. So I need to go out of trainings and focus on the things that I learned during the trainings, right? The other con was I became easily compromised when I started losing. So I really need to engage that positive self-talk when I'm not at my best. And when I'm in a vulnerable position, I need to practice self-talk, because I'm going to get to comp, and if I haven't been practicing during those times when I am vulnerable, then I'm going to find myself in some hard to finish situations. Pros from last week. Um, I saw the silver lining, so I know what it is I want to take from last week. I learned a lot. Lost. I learned a lot about situations, how to deal with them, what to do better. I've written it all in my book that I've been keeping track of, or for my notes, just like studying, and focus ons for this week. So my main focus ons for this week is, now I'm going to go back to that dominant mindset, that understanding that it is a fight at the end of the day. Last week I injured someone, or I was rolling with someone and they got injured, and I think that might have been the one thing where I kind of pulled back after that, because I don't like sport. Sport's great, and I just hate it. Like, I've had so many injuries myself that I just felt for the person. I didn't know what to do, and it kind of put a damper on everything. But I have to remember, I am also in the same position as they are in with regards to risk. So play the sport, So this week I'm not going to worry about that stuff. If it happens, it happens. It's not my fault. They're putting themselves in the same risk that I am. I'm going to go back to dominance. I'm going to go back to more consolidation, more control. The policies, the pillars of BJJ, really. So that's where I'm at this week. I'm feeling pretty positive. Got a call with my mate tomorrow. Can't wait to talk to him. He empowers me. Anyways, let's keep going. Focus on this, focus on. Take the learnings from last week. Identify the cons. 2 more weeks to go, bro. I'm fucking ready.